Hi everyone, Tanya here. Welcome back to the channel. I'm here to do a grocery haul, but this is an extra special grocery haul. So for all those of you on my channel who love grocery haul videos, if you're like me who love watching what other people buy to eat, you know who you are. If you're like me, I love those kind of videos on other people's channels. So subscribe if you like those kind of videos, because I like to do those on my channel for those of you out there. But this is an extra special kind of video because this is not like Target or Aldi. This is actually a discount food store. I decided to check one out. I don't know, I saw a video of someone else that was kind of like doing discount. I was like, huh, I wonder if I have one. And I remember there was one in my city and I hadn't been to it before. And so I decided to go check it out. And basically what a discount food store, if you're not sure what that is, it's a discount food store, but basically what makes it discounted is it's basically where food from all different stores. There's things that I saw from Walmart, from like Trader Joe's, from like co-ops, from Target, from everywhere you can think of. Fresh produce. It's things that are they're discounted because either they are like a surplus, so they would go bad if they were left at the store, or they're things that are really close to like the as is date or expiration date, so they're close to expiring, or they are things that have gone past like the as sell by or as is date. So there's some things where some of you might think like, oh my gosh, if you're super strict on that or not. For me, things that are frozen, I usually am not as like, oh my gosh. And then things that are maybe like more meats, I'm kind of picky about. I usually don't get them if they're past the date. But I'll show you everything that I got. Oh, there's my cat. My son is in the background. No, get off, buddy. So I'm gonna show you everything I got and tell you how much everything costs. But there's some really great deals, you guys. Like, I want to show you everything I got, and there are things that are not expired, because I think sometimes people think like, oh, it's gonna be really gross, bad stuff. Like, I was really surprised at what I found in there, and I want to show you guys everything I got. And I think I'm gonna keep actually going there because I found some really great deals. So let's get into it and see everything that I got. Alright, you guys, so I'm here with my youngest son. He's here, right, buddy? You are my grocery shopping buddy today. My cat is inside a bag already. And let's get into this haul. I want to show you guys everything that I got. So everything here on the table cost me $42. But let's break down everything that we got because the savings are pretty awesome. So first of all, I got 5 cases of these raspberries. They are in like perfect condition. My son already, we got into them. He's been eating them. He'll probably be eating them during this video. Are you done with your rice? Let's give him some berries. Oh, I squished a berry. Oh, do you want some more berries? Are you done with your rice? Thank you. He loves berries. So these berries, which if you know that if you buy berries often, especially if you're a mom for like kids, if you buy them in the store, they are pretty expensive. Yes, sometimes there's sales, but usually the best price I've seen them is about $2, but usually they're like $2.50, $3. So you know that berries get expensive. And if you're like this guy who loves eating berries literally by the handfuls, it can add up. So these ended up costing me, the deal was 4 for $5, which that's about $1.25 if I'm correct. And I accidentally bought another one, but honestly, like, it's still, I think it was like $1.50 if you bought just one. So even just by itself, $1.50 for one is a really good price. I got 4 for $5. So that alone is really great. Then the next thing that I was really excited for, more, yeah, see more. Еще ты хочешь? I'm just gonna do this. There you go, bud. Go to town. Look at him. He approves. So I got those. And the next thing that I was also really excited for, we are actually almost out of our Costco meatballs. And I saw this deal and I kind of was looking at the meat. Now, like I said, some of the meats are expired or like past like the best as is date, which you can use at your own discretion, because I think some things are still, you know, good. But I don't know, I'm a little more nervous with meat. But this I actually saw, I was looking at the dates. This does not expire until January of 2020, and also they're frozen, so I was like, okay, I feel good about it. These were 3 packages for $5, you guys, of turkey meatballs, exactly what we needed. So for $5 I got 3 bags. Like, that's even better than Costco. So I'm gonna put these in our freezer, have these ready to go for, you know, lunches or meals, whatever. But 3 for bags for $5, that's crazy. So pretty good price. Now the next thing I'm super excited for, I'm excited about a lot of things in this haul, you guys. I'm just like, ah. So his next thing is this Siggi's yogurt. Now I've heard sometimes it's hit or miss at discount stores for yogurt deals, but I'm so excited I found this one. So this one is 4 containers of the Siggi's strawberry rhubarb, which I like that. Now if you know like how much Siggi's are, normally these are about $1 to $1.50 each. Normally I've never really seen them for less than $1. Because it's pretty good quality yogurt, and so it's kind of expensive for, you know, 1 cup that's about the price. I got all 12 cups. They are not past the expiration date. I checked. I still think I have a week and a half before the date, so they're not expired or anything. And I got all 12 of these cups. I just got the whole thing for $6. You guys, that would be like less than half of what normally this would cost. Like, I was so excited for this because I love this yogurt, and for that price I'm like, yes, for $6 for 12 things, and my kids love yogurt, so this will definitely be put to good use. Next thing I got were these bags of apples. They were about, I think one was $2 and one was $3, so it's still cheaper than what you would get at Target, and they were pretty good price. They're really good condition, the Honeycrisp apples. They were different kinds of apples, but we went with these. A bowl of rice here. So the next thing we got were also just some onions. We needed some onions for the week. They were 99 cents a pound, so I don't know what that is. The next few things, I'm just honestly, you guys, I'm excited about all this stuff. I will just be honest, because I was able to get some really great brands, really good quality food that normally is really expensive at the regular stores, and I got it for a really great price. So I got this Horizon Organic like spreadable butter, which I normally like, and it's, when I'm filming this, it's before this date, so I still have like a week. And for us, we use obviously butter for spreadable things, and for me too, I personally like the best buy date, just because if it's like the 20th, I'm not going to be like, okay, that's it, throw it out. Like, I tend to, I don't know, use the approach, like I look at the item, I see what it is, smell it, you know, like I know we're going to be fine with this. So this is even before the date, so that's why I bought it, because for one, it's the Horizon Organic brand, which I really like the brand, so it's good quality butter. It's before the like best buy date, so I was really excited. I think this was $2, which still is cheaper than even like the regular brands at the store. So then I also got one of these. This was $1, you guys, and it's not past the date. It's till July 21st, so I have over a week to eat this, which we will. Again, I have kids. This is the vanilla flavors, like vanilla and vanilla. This is Stonyfield Organic brand, which, you know, this is pretty pricey yogurt on its own at the store. Like, it's more than usually the store brands and stuff. This was $1 for this whole big tub. $1 of the 2 pounds of yogurt. I was so excited about this too. And again, you just have to check some of the dates. Some of the dates were like past expiration, but when I looked around, I found some that were pretty good, and so I definitely got that one. The next thing I got was this Earth Balance Choco Pretzel Crunch. Now this one was a little bit past like the as by date, but it was $1, I think, and I really, for me, things like peanut butters that normally are on the shelf, like have a long shelf life, I'm okay with personally. So I was fine that it was a little bit past the as is by date, because it's pretty good quality, and I like, you know, I wanted to try this too, because it's like a kind of like a treat for my toast and stuff. So I didn't mind that, and it was only $2 for that. The next thing I was really excited about too was, usually I make mac and cheese from scratch, but my kids recently tried, oh, do you approve of the yogurt too? Yeah? Is it nummy? He's so excited. He loves eating yogurt from the cups. They're so cute. So for my kid, this was kind of, when I saw this, I was so excited, because this is like the organic, and I like this because it doesn't have like the artificial cheese, which is what bothers me about, you know, like the Kraft regular ones or whatever. These were 50 cents each, so I got 4 boxes because I figured we can still be kind of like everyone else, you know, and have the box of macaroni, but I feel a little bit better about it being, you know, just not like the artificial cheese and weird stuff in it. And oh, is it nummy? So good. Yay! It's Mateo approved, everyone. Yay! So that's what we're doing with those. Again, they were 50 cents, which is a really good price for like organic. I know like Annie's, I know that's usually like a pretty good price for those. So to get these for 50 cents, I was pretty happy. Again, they're still within the as is like or best by date, so glad about that. I also got these, again, I've heard of like Vans, you know, I obviously heard of this brand, but a lot of times, like for me personally, like it's hard to buy a lot or a bulk of these items or buy them a lot because they tend to be more expensive and it's harder sometimes. Like I'll be honest, on a budget, if you, like it's hard sometimes to get those items, you know? So this was really cool. I found these and they're still kind of fun because they're like chocolate chips, so I thought my kids would like them. But what I like about them is that they don't have the high fructose corn syrup. I think these were in the freezer section. These are still within the date as well. I always check the dates. That's the one thing, the discount store, I just always check for every item and then decide whether I get it or not. I got these because they were frozen. They were before the date anyway, but I got these to try. We'll see how the kids like them, and just even for myself too, because it sounded like it had like really good oats and things, and I feel like they would be filling. And these were $2, I think, or like a little less than $2 for this box. And then these, you guys, I was so excited for this. So these obviously Larbars, and they're like the little kid ones, which my kids like bars, pretty much any kind, but especially Larbars. And I like Larbars personally because I like their ingredients. They tend to be a lot better than some other bars out there. And so I was excited to see this. Now these bars, they were a little past the as-is date, but for me, for things like a granola bar or a cookie, I'm okay with that, because the as-is date, it doesn't always mean, like I mentioned, doesn't mean that's like, okay, if it's the day after, it's gone bad completely. Like that, you know what I mean? If you kind of study more about the as-is date and the food industry, there's more obviously to that. But anyway, I'm not getting into this video. But I was okay with that because it's granola bars, you know, they're normally on the shelf anyway, like they have a good shelf life. These were 50 cents each, because it was like buy one get one free. It was $1, so 50 cents basically, you guys. And they're the chocolate mint brownie. There were tons of boxes, like there's a good amount, but I only got 2 just because I wanted to try see if the kids like them. And they had a whole bunch of other Larbars that were not past like the best as date either, so there's like a lot of good options. But like Larbars for 50 cents, like that is crazy, and I was so excited about these. I think the kids will be too. Moving on to more exciting things, you guys. So I just got a salad kit just because it sounded good and I wanted to try it. It's good. It says used by July 24th, so I have way over a week. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna eat this tonight for myself, but I just wanted to try it. It looked good, and it was like $1, I think. Again, really good deal. I got a papaya for $1, and it's good because it's nice and ripe. Like when it gets like this yellow and like the spots, it's nice and ripe and ready to go. So these next 2 things, also super excited about. So it's this big thing. It's 40 ounces of kombucha. Now, it's still before the date as well. You guys know I mentioned I checked the dates pretty much on everything. And it was before the date. It's the organic. I see this at my co-op. This big thing of the 40 ounce is usually about $15 to $20. Like it's, I believe, no, it's like 15 normally for this big jug of kombucha. I got it for $6. It's still before the, you guys, $6 for this whole big thing of kombucha. This is the grapefruit one. Really great quality, good brand for $6, and it's not expired or anything. I'm like, what? I'm so excited about discounts. Anyway. Oh my gosh. And then also, we are actually in need of some more apple cider vinegar. We just finished ours. This is the organic one of the raw and pasteurized, which is exactly what you want. This whole big thing, you guys, still not expired, good, you know, before the date and everything. It is $2. Like, what? Where are you going to find that deal? Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. You guys, I'm getting so excited, I'm like out of breath. So anyway, everything that I got here, oh, he's already eating one of the bars, you guys. He approves as well. So everything, like I said, here cost me $42. But if you look at the value of everything that I got, like I feel like these 2 things and the yogurt alone would have already been half of that at a normal store. So like for everything that I got, I'm very excited, especially for these things. I'll be able to store them in the freezer. Super excited, you guys. I'm definitely gonna go back to the discount store. Maybe I can bring you guys along with me sometime and kind of show you what it looks like in there, and like kind of my process, and like what I would recommend or not recommend, and how to like check the prices or the dates and things like that. But let me know, is there a discount store by you, like a grocery discount store? Do you go there? If you haven't, definitely try checking one out.
Hey you guys, sorry the footage got cut, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Until next time, bye!